Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the card making today. I really like it. It's just so elegant. So let me show you what I did. I've got things to set up in my Stampin' Artist to start off with, and I've got a scrap piece here of Whisper White, and the first stamp set we're going to use is this one called Heartfelt, and we're going to use this heart here. I love this stamp set because I don't think it's just for Valentine's Day. You can use it for birthdays, anniversaries, all sorts of things. And we're going to be stamping in rich Razzleberry, and so we're just going to give our stamp a little ink up and then press it down. And I've got it in my Stampin' Artist because if I make a mess I can restamp it easily. And I just want to maybe just do one more around the there, and I can see there's something on my stamp. I've got a little bit of detritus on my stamp, so I'm just going to use my pokey tool to get rid of that. Let's get a tissue or something, and I'm just going to clean that off. And then I'm going to re-stamp, and I can see it's gone. And that's what made that little mess there, because I had a little piece of paper stuck on my stamp. See? Now we've got a perfect image, so we can move on to the next piece. Okay, so yeah, we stamped that, and I just took it out the Stampin' Artist and quickly cleaned the stamp because the Blackberry Bliss ink will get everywhere. The next stamp we're going to be using is this one called Fancy Phrases, and this is a cling mount stamp, and we're going to be using the sentiment that says, "May your day be filled with heartfelt happiness." So let's find that one. It's this one here. So the heart stamp was a photopolymer, so we had the foam sheet in, but for a cling mount stamp we need to take the foam sheet out. So the reason I'm using it is I've got a tiny piece here of Whisper White to stamp on, so I'm just going to put that into the Stampin' Artist, put my sentiment on top, get it when I think it looks straightish. Okay, and this piece of Whisper White, I should say, measures, what does it measure? 7 by 2 centimeters, so it is tiny. And we're going to stamp again in rich Razzleberry. There we go. And that just means I could get it lined up in the centre. And as before, I'm going to clean the stamp off before the ink can migrate everywhere, because it just seems to, anything that has a red pigment in it, so pinks, purples, just seem to, the ink just seems to migrate everywhere and can just get on everything. So I'm always very aware when I use anything with a red tone with a red pigment in it to be super aware. So we can put our Stampin' Artist away now. Sorry about the noise, and close up our ink pad. I always close up my ink pad so I can't dump a project into it by mistake and ruin everything. So let's bring back the rest of our bits. We've got a card base here, and this card base measures, is a standard A6 card base, so that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've got a piece here of Whisper White, and this measures 14.35 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And then I've got a piece here of the Plaid Tidings Designer Series paper, and this measures 9.5 by 13.85 centimeters. But don't worry, all the measurements will be on the blog post on my website, and the links to that are in the description box below, so don't worry about having to take down measurements. It's basically we're going down 0.5 centimeter every time, so from the card base to the Whisper White to your Designer Series paper, we're going down 0.5 centimeter on either side. So 0.5 centimeter on the length and 0.5 centimeter on the width. So let's layered all of that up, and then I'm going to stick it down to my card base here. Okay, now I'm going to bring back my heart, and this is the scalloped heart from the Heart Punch Pack. So you get, in the Heart Punch Pack you get 2 hearts. You get the standard heart, and then you get the scallop one as well, and this measures, fits the heart here we stamped perfectly. Okay, and now You can see where I made a boo-boo on the back. Okay, and now we're going to get our dimensionals, and we're just going to put a few down, and then we're going to put this somewhere like here. You see when it's down you can't see them, any boo-boos at all. Then we've got here a little piece of rich raspberry cardstock, and there's this measures 7.5 by 2.5, so again you're going up by 1/2 centimetre on your piece of Whisper White. Whenever I mat a layer, I always go up, if I'm matting something up, I always go 1/2 centimetre on the width and 1/2 centimetre on the length up to mat anything, so whatever the size might be, that's the way I do it. Okay, and then some more dimensionals. Yeah. And then we're just going to put this here, just like that. Okay, and then I have done a little inside piece, and I've just got a small piece of the scrap of the designer series paper, and this measures, what does this measure? This measures just over 3 centimeters wide because it was just scrap, and then I've cut it down to the same length as my designer series piece, as my piece of Whisper White, and that's 14.35 centimeters. And we're just going to put that like that, and this is just going to be our insert on the inside, like that. And there we go. Those are our card made. So that's all I made before, that's what I just made now. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know. I love to hear your comments and thoughts, so please leave a comment in the description box. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and don't forget to subscribe to future videos. As I said, if you want any information about the project sizes, supply list, link to my online shop, all of that good stuff, it will be on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links, including my new Facebook group, are in the description box below. So, thank you once again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!